Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for April 5th, 2025. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding new stocks or ETFs that I research, and I usually do this on every other Saturday, just sharing because I'm always researching new investment ideas. My intentions with these podcasts are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend paying securities. Just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. I'm not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own. They're just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts, including the one today. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. The stock I'd like to talk about today is Blackstone Secured Lending Fund. BXSL is your ticker symbol. I have a nice position in this that I bought just before the market started melting down, so I'm underwater on this one by about 10%. And I also want to talk about the market meltdown and the tariffs. I don't think the idea of tariffs is a bad thing. I think the president maybe went a little too far, and I think he needs to make sure he gets his act together and start negotiating with all these countries so that we can get the fair and level playing field idea completed and get lower tariffs and better business climate, because this market meltdown is not good. I don't know if it stops here, but I think everyone's taking about a 10% hit, and it's not a lot of fun. Anyway, Blackstone Secured Lending Fund, BXSL. I like this one. It pays about a 10% dividend. It covers its dividend well, as you can see. Earnings per share is larger than the forward dividend. Cash flow is also covers the dividend well. PE ratio is pretty low at about 8.46, and as you can see, good Lord, look at the haircut. About a 10% haircut for most people in the past week. Horrible. Anyway, the reason I like this, I like the dividend on BXSL. They have secured loans. Their portfolio basically is floating rate debt with secured investments, senior investments, meaning they're one of the first ones that get paid out if there were ever any bankruptcies and they need to liquidate. As you can see, the 90% are first lien secured debt. Looking at, this says 11.2%. I think it's lower than that, but maybe it's close to that now. I haven't done the calculation real quick here. Earnings per share and dividend per share, and then you have 3% year-over-year share growth. And that, this has only been around for about 5 years, but it has appreciated. Here's another cute chart showing the dividends per share at the bottom there, and the earnings per share on the line above, which means they cover the cover the dividends, except for the special dividends in the first couple of quarters that you can see, but it more than covers the dividend at this point. I'm going to show you my magic that I did. I bought in at about 32 or so, and this thing's down at 28 and some change. You can see that it's oversold. You can see that there's a gap down, and it's way out of the Bollinger Bands, but isn't everything now. Anyway, I like the dividend. I think this is the right answer. It's secured debt, pretty solid. Debt holdings that they have. Their website has a lot of good information. I would do your due diligence there. If you like a higher dividend with secured lien debt, Blackstone Secured Lending Fund might be the one for you. BXSL. So wild and whirly. Hold on tight, folks. It's been tough lately. Anyway, this is JC Stocks and Markets podcast. Appreciate you listening. The intro and outro song is a song by a band I used to play in Just One Goat called She's the One. I wrote it. The band did the magic. Thank you for listening. I'm trying to say, I want to say happy investing, but I hope your investments are solid and in good, solid companies at this point. This will end. It's just a matter of some magic on the administration's part to negotiate these tariffs and maybe get some tax policy and regulation policy going to get the market back on track. Anyway, JC Stocks and Markets podcast signing off. Thank you.
Beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. All